In an age defined by crusades, rival kingdoms, and relentless conflict, one man rose not through cruelty or fear, but through honor, discipline, and unshakable character. His name was Saladin. Before he became the Sultan of Egypt and Syria, before he reclaimed Jerusalem, and long before he humbled armies across 3 continents, Saladin was a quiet young man, underestimated by everyone, especially by those who believed power came only through bloodlines and war. This is the extraordinary rise of Saladin, from prisoner to legendary leader. Saladin was born in 1137 in Tikrit, on the banks of the Tigris River. His early life did not resemble that of a future conqueror. Unlike many young nobles of the era, he had no love for the battlefield. Instead, he preferred books, astronomy, religion, and law. Even his family doubted he had the strength for military command. But history has a strange pattern. The leaders who rise unexpectedly often reshape the world most profoundly. At age 14, Saladin joined the service of his uncle Shirkuh, a respected Kurdish general. This decision marked the first step in a journey that would transform him forever. During one early campaign, Saladin's forces were overwhelmed. He was captured by enemy soldiers, an experience that could have ended his career instantly. But in captivity, something shifted within him. Instead of despair, Saladin turned to study. He examined military tactics, leadership strategies, and the philosophies of great commanders. He observed discipline, morale, and the psychology of power. This period, often overlooked by many histories, is the crucible that forged his resolve. When Saladin was released, he walked out not as a hesitant youth, but as a man shaped by reflection, purpose, and iron determination. Upon returning to military life, Saladin began distinguishing himself not through brutality, but through intelligence, self-control, and reliability. He led with compassion, rewarded loyalty, and remained deeply respectful, even to foreign enemies. These qualities made him stand out in a time defined by treachery and ambition. His reputation spread quickly. Soldiers trusted him. Commanders relied on him. And his uncle Shirkuh saw in him something few had recognized before, the makings of a true leader. In 1169, after a series of campaigns in Egypt, Shirkuh became the Vizier of the Fatimid kingdom. He died only 2 months later. The Fatimid court expected chaos. Instead, they unanimously appointed Saladin quiet. Scholarly Saladin as the new Vizier. His rise shocked everyone. When Saladin took power in Egypt, he faced a nation divided, corrupt, and weak. Multiple factions controlled different regions. Enemies watched from every border. But Saladin acted with speed and precision. He reformed taxes, cut corruption, reorganized the army, and most importantly, restored Sunni authority to a state long dominated by the declining Fatimid regime. He stabilized Egypt within 2 years, an achievement no leader before him had matched in decades. His legitimacy grew, his influence expanded. The surrounding powers realized something monumental was happening. A new force was rising in the Middle East. The greatest threat the region faced was fragmentation. Rival emirs refused to cooperate. Northern Syria, Mesopotamia, and Arabia were locked in endless disputes. Saladin knew one truth: no divided region could withstand the Crusader states. So he began uniting the Muslim world, carefully, strategically, and often peacefully. He negotiated alliances. He married diplomatically. He built trust among tribes and leaders. But he also acted decisively when necessary. Those who refused unity under any circumstance were confronted militarily. By the early 1180s, Saladin controlled Egypt, Syria, Yemen, and large parts of Mesopotamia. For the first time in decades, the region stood under the banner of a single leader. In July 1187, Saladin launched a campaign that would become legendary. The Crusader kingdom of Jerusalem marched out to confront him near the volcanic horns of Hattin. Saladin's forces encircled her, cut their access to water, and used the burning heat to weaken the enemy. The Crusader army collapsed. It was one of the most decisive defeats in medieval history. Within months, Saladin reclaimed Jerusalem, not through slaughter, but through restraint. Some expected revenge. Instead, Saladin allowed civilians to leave peacefully and forbade mass killing. Even European chroniclers admitted he showed mercy below the sea in wartime. Saladin died in 1193, leaving behind a unified region, restored stability, and a reputation unmatched by any leader of his time. He lived modestly. He died with little personal wealth, and he remains one of history's most admired figures, respected by Muslims and Christians alike, from flying scholar to prisoner, to commander to sultan. Saladin's rise was not a story of cruelty or domination, but of discipline, justice, and honor. A reminder that true power comes not from fear, but from character. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lives of Saladin, subscribe to ChronosCurator for more